Welcome back to the channel, you big bass lovers. It's Dovon coming back at you again. I've got a few unboxings I want to do. I've been outside doing a lot of chores, trying to put a gazebo in the patio and all kinds of flower beds together. So I got some stuff from AliExpress. First thing I want to go over, this is all the Choice Day stuff they had. This little box is already getting torn up. This is snippers, mini line cutters. They were showing these things cutting really thin braid. I've never had a pair of snippers that actually really did cut in thin braid, so we're going to find out if these little guys can cut fine braid. I think they were $3. I think they're normally $5, or they might have been $2.50. I'm not sure. Okay, first up, 40-pound. This is regular 4-carrier Suffix. Let's see if it cuts it. And it cut it. Clean off. Pretty smooth cut. All right, next thing is 0.6 Cast King 8. See if I can get this spool to sit right. This line's really fine. And it cut it. It cuts really good. I'm really surprised. So this can get you, sometimes when you're trying to get in with your scissors, and you're trying to get in really tight to that knot, sometimes if you got bad eyes like mine, you cut your damn knot. But this, you can kind of push up against it, bink. These are really cool. I'm gonna put these on a lanyard, and I'm gonna start keeping them on me. I might order a couple more pair. Wow. So once again, it is the, where did I do it, the little box? There it is. Let me grab the little box here and show you what it is. It's the Fishing Tanulia. Gonna hold this. Got the box got kind of smushed. Fishing Tanulia line cutter, aluminum tungsten steel cutter. Mini line cutter. For fishermen. Wonder if they got any blue ones. We'll see. All right. Next up, I only had one. I got one of these in. I kind of slept on it a little bit. Then I tried it a little bit last week. I didn't really take a video of it. I should have took some video of it. Or not last week, week before last, I'm sorry. I really like this thing, so I went on trying to find some more. And it's like nobody has them in stock. And people that do have them, like on eBay where I got this one from, this one was not an arm and a leg. This one was kind of reasonable. I paid $15 plus $3 shipping for this, which I think is reasonable. They originally were like $12 or $13. So $15 and $3 shipping, that's not bad. But this is the Timco, the beauty gill, or it's kind of like a glide spy bait. This little joker here is the real deal. Yeah, don't sleep on this. I did, and I wish I didn't, because I kind of missed out. There's some websites out there asking you to pre-order. Yeah, I'm not pre-order when you can't tell me when it's actually going to come in. And Timco doesn't reply back to you. So there's that. But if you know, guys know where I can get these things around the same price, $13 to $15, I wouldn't mind getting some. Or if you guys have some you want to get rid of, hit your old boy Demont. I'll set that to the side. Okay, this is something from AliExpress. Let's see what this is. That's a nice rubber band. The other part of those lures I was looking for. I'll throw that away in a second. Yep, so these are all by TSURINOYA. I don't know why they didn't all get shipped together, but these are, they very much remind me of a little bit like Destroyer, a little bit like the Guggen-based bug. But you kind of see they have like the rib to them. What I like is they have little chartreuse tails. Of course, you got to break them apart. They smell good. Somebody come on the last video I know what they're talking about. Some of the Chinese baits, when you get them in, they smell very rubbery, and you can't get rid of it. It stinks the whole time. But this is like an Okeechobee crawl, except it's Okeechobee crawl with chartreuse tipped claws, which I found to be kind of interesting. I've never seen that together, so I thought I'd get some to try it out. And during choice days, these are normally, I think, $4 a bag or something like that. And during the choice, it was like $2 or $1.75, some kind of crap like that. So I got some Okeechobee crawl, and I got some like, oh, this one is another interesting one to show you. The other ones are kind of like Okeechobee. Oh, yeah, I want to show that one to you too. I like showing you guys shit. Stuff that I find, if I find something interesting, 'cause I have so much, and I've seen so much, if I find it interesting, it's got to be pretty interesting. But this one here is kind of like a tilapia with, I wouldn't call this June bug. I would call this more of like a, it's kind of more along the lines of grape with blue flake, but not exactly grape. It kind of reminds me of an Alabama crawl. Not Alabama crawl, I'm sorry, Bama bug. That's what I'm talking about, Bama bug. Bama bug is green pumpkin and June bug. But this is like a tilapia with not quite June bug, not as dark as June bug, but on that same spectrum. It has orange tipped claws. And then the other one, I'm gonna get out and try these out pretty soon. I like to fish these with like a 3/16 ounce weight and a 3/0 flipping hook. But this right here, I thought on a hover rig, it is like smoked pepper on one side, and then it is like disco violet on the other side. I don't know if you can see that really good or not. Like disco violet. This one doesn't have any color in the tips of the toes, but this right here, I think, on a hover rig, would be lights out. That's my opinion, you know. Opinions are like, you know what. All right. Yep, they almost have like a coffee smell to them. It very much reminds me of the smell of like the Strike King baits. Not quite as strong. They're supposed to be shrimp formula, but I ain't never smelled no shrimp smell like that. Usually shrimp smells like you know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is on AliExpress. All right, let's just all in here. Okay, so I got some more of their, that looks almost identical. Give me 1 second. This was something not TSURINOYA, but I wanted to look at it. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize how close I got to this stupid camera. And then I made it bounce around. All right, so let's see. Let's get all this stuff out so we can take a closer look at it. And all? That's all. Okay. So I'm going to set this stuff down, and then we're going to start with this little guy right here. And this is basically an imitation flash J. But damn, this thing looks almost exactly like a real flash J. I've seen a lot of imitations come close, but not this damn close. So let's see what we got going on here. This is a real flash J here. That's a real flash J. I just cut this off one of my BFS rods the other day. And this is the imitation flash J. Come out here, you. Yeah. I mean, shit. This is basically the same damn thing. Except for the tail's turned. This tail's facing like a fluke tail. And this tail's facing up and down. This is like the original flash J has this like a little spade here. It doesn't have a tail, like a sport tail at all. No, that's tail's turned. Okay, never mind. It's got a little twist to it. I didn't see it till just now. But back's the same size. Feels the same. Yeah, I think I might have found who makes the flash jigs for them and just puts the flash jig on their bag. Yeah, I think I did. I was trying to see if I had my other flash jigs sitting there. I think I do. That's okay. I keep making these videos take too long because I get up and try to find everything. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on the thing. Let me check. Okay. But sometimes you get these and they're very rubbery. No, these aren't that bad. Not bad at all. I think when I want to check something out, I only get one pack of it because I don't really know. Sometimes the pictures can be misleading. I'll just leave it at that. Sometimes the pictures can be misleading. All right, this is one of the things I wanted to try out, and I got one pack of it. It looks like a missile bait. I don't know, I put it in a Ziploc bag with all kinds of tape on it, but okay. When I first saw the pictures of it online, it did not show like the naming and stuff on it. Make fishing more fun. I mean, it's actually a pretty nice Ziploc bag it came in. Or I'll easy take those stickers off. I might use that Ziploc bag or something. Let me put it over there. All right. This is Dovon. Let's see. Ooh, boy. Now this is your Alabama crawl. Green pumpkin on top, orange on the bottom. But this is a lot brighter orange than that usually is. Ooh, these smell like shrimp. These smell like shrimp. They don't smell bad. I mean, some of these little knockoff Jean LaRue's, the G-Crack, I mean, they stink. They smell like hard-ass rubber. But these, they smell like shrimp. And there was different sizes of these. I think this is the 2-inch or 2.5 inch. It's nice and soft. Man, this is like free rig in heaven right here, boy. Look at that thing. Man, I'm gonna catch so many fish on these. And there's let's see, how many's in the bag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 in a pack for like $2. Yeah, I'm gonna share these with you guys, but you need to get some of these. You need to get some of these. Yeah. Anytime I find something I know is gonna be a winner, like I know the TSURINOYA baits are good. But this right here, this is gonna be a winner. All right, next thing we got. This is a popper. I want to take a look at it because it was interesting. Like I said, it has to be something interesting on AliExpress, and maybe you want to take a look at it. Come out of there, you. Interesting. This reminds me of a bait that I used to fish back in the 90s. It was called, I think it's called a spit pop. But it had a little funnel on the mouth here where the cave is, and it spits water out the top and it makes like a whale. I ain't seen that bait in a long time. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I have some in my tackle bags, my tackle boxes. Are the hooks good? Hooks are good. Hooks are real good. That looks like a Mustad Ultra Grip. So hooks are good. It didn't really show me this is pink online. But I guarantee it'll work. But you gotta get out and make sure some of these poppers, they don't have the exact right kind of action when they sit in the water. I mean, yeah, it seems like they might have copied the design pretty good. It's almost like a little whistle. You can see that really good. And it's got a little funnel in the mouth where the water comes up and out. I mean, they might have copied it really good and it might be perfect. But sometimes these baits, they don't sit exactly right in the water, or when you pop them, they kind of pull to the side. They have some weird stuff going on with them. Some of them do, not all of them. Don't get me wrong. Some of them do, not all. So we'll take a look at it. All right. Guess you want to be next, huh? So I got these because I want to compare it against the Mega Bass. Now, I've used the Mega Bass for quite a while. Okay. Come out of there. The skirt is way thicker than the Mega Bass. Like way not as flowy feeling. But maybe it might change when you get in the water. Here's the little blade. It has a good swivel on the blade. Looks like it comes out in the middle, but it's all wrapped all up. Trying to get it to come all the way out. Sorry. I guess you gotta bend it out a little bit, make it come down some. There we go. But you can kind of see the skirt. Maybe it's set in this pack. There's that rubbery smell. Now, one thing you can do to fix that is put them in a Ziploc bag. These like skirt material or any of the plastics from over there. If you want to try them out, get you some bait fuel, soak them, and that smell will go away. Weed guard feels about the same. Interesting, it doesn't even have a bait keeper on it. I mean, the bait will hold on there pretty good. If you're using a paddle tail or whatever you're trying to use, it stays up pretty good until the fish hits it. These were like on the choice day, like I think they were $2 or $3, maybe cheaper than that. I can't remember. I'll post it down below. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but yeah, I want to compare it to the Mega Bass. All right, so not quite everything yet. So let's go this last. This is another one of those little things, like the same thing I showed you a while ago. They basically copied Gorgeous Dance, Beautiful Dance, powered by To Dance Soft Baits. Special Call Surprise. Special Call Surprise. I ain't joking with you, that's what it says. But it looks like they have copied Yamamoto to the T. These have the same smell those have. They don't stink. Look at that little guy. Plastic's nice and soft. Has a good weight to it. Because a lot of times you can throw this weightless if you want to. You would need. I got this I wanted to try these out either on Ned heads or try it out BFSing. Do I have any size? This probably needs like a 1/0 or a size, 1/0. But it might be a little too thick for a 1/0. I don't know. Let me see if I can get a 1/0 real quick. I think I'm gonna have one here somewhere. Well, I feel like going digging for one, so I guess it's gonna have to wait. Nope, that's 2/0. 2/0. What about this is a muscle hook. Let's see how a 2/0 looks compared to it. Now, I'll tell you this on another video, but these hooks right here are phenomenal. The Ichikawa muscle hook. As far as a wide gap hook, it's probably one of my favorites. I don't really use too many wide gaps, but this little hook right here is phenomenal. See how wide the bite is compared to your line tie? But let's see this. Oh, got me. This, oh, it'll actually fit. So, don't come in. Come down around. Yep. This hook fits this bait perfectly. Come out right on the butt section. I came out a little too much on the side, but you get the point. It has nice little grooves to set the hook in. Seems like I'm coming out perfectly on the bottom, but not perfectly on the top. So let's try one more last time. There, it came out perfect that time. And so, there you go. Look at that little guy. Tell me you wouldn't catch some fish on that little sucker. I know I could. Last but not least, on this AliExpress order, and going in the video, I'm making these videos too long. And I got this off AliExpress. It's just basically that's all it comes with. It's supposed to be a line spooler. I'll put it online. I don't feel like I have time to mess with it right now. But you put your rod on here and you put your line on here. It helps you spool your line. And you got the little thing that makes it come apart right here. You turn this little thing here, it makes it pop open. And then you can put your line on there. You can also take this off and move it up here to tighten it down your rod. That's how it works. Okay. Now I see. Now I see. I ain't that dumb. See how it comes open? Put this on your rod. If you have bait casting, you put it through here. Yeah, spinning, you put it through here. You put your spool out here. Aha! All right. So there's that. All right, guys. I'll list all that stuff down below. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me. And whoops, I'm trying to get the camera to sit right where I bumped it a while ago and make it wobble. And if you guys know where I can get any of these on the cheap, I didn't say on the expensive. If I can get these on the cheap, let me know. All right, guys. Till next time, it's been Demont. I'll catch you on the next one. Tight lines. Y'all stay safe. Go ahead and throw a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. I have more people watching this not subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.